Take a slow breath before we begin. This reading is for anyone who feels watched over, guided, or quietly supported, even if you don't know exactly who that presence is. For this session, I asked a simple question. What does someone watching over you want you to know as you move into the next month? Not messages about the distant future, not predictions or warnings, but what they want to share right now as you prepare to step into what's ahead. For this zodiac sign, I ask this presence to speak on specific areas: your emotional state, what you've been carrying silently, what they see that you may not yet see, and what would bring you the most peace or clarity as this next chapter begins. I want to be clear about the process behind this reading. The voice may be recorded, but the reading itself is done personally, with intuitive shuffling and drawing each time. Each set of cards is handled with intention, and when a card jumps out, it's allowed to speak. These messages are not meant to replace your own judgment, beliefs, or spiritual practices. Think of them as symbolic guidance, words meant to comfort, remind, or gently nudge you. You may feel drawn to your sun sign, or you may resonate more with your moon or rising sign. You're also welcome to listen intuitively and allow yourself to be guided to the message that feels right. You don't need to resonate with every message. If you're here, trust that your presence has meaning in this moment. If at any point something resonates deeply, pause the video, breathe, and allow yourself a moment to sit with it. This reading comes from a place of respect, compassion, and grounding, focused on reassurance, understanding, and emotional clarity. So as we begin, allow yourself to listen gently, without fear, without expectation. Whatever is watching over you is not here to judge you, only to remind you that you are not alone. When you're ready, let's look at this zodiac sign reading.
Welcome, Libra. Here's a message from someone watching over you. You've got Wheel of Fortune for your emotional state. Emotionally, you are in transition. The Wheel of Fortune suggests that things are changing, internally or externally. You may feel like life is turning a page, even if you don't fully understand where it's leading yet. From where I stand, watching over you, I see alignment. Some shifts are not accidents. Some meetings, endings, opportunities, and realizations are timed. March carries the feeling of destiny adjusting your path. If something changes unexpectedly, trust that it is redirecting you towards something more aligned. You are not losing control. You are being repositioned. Now, let's see what you've been carrying silently. You have 9 of Swords. What you've been holding quietly is anxiety, late-night thoughts, overthinking conversations, worrying about outcomes that haven't even happened yet. You may have been carrying fear in silence, not wanting to burden others with your concerns. But from this side, I see that much of this worry is heavier in your mind than it is in reality. You are more supported than your fears suggest. March invites you to release mental pressure. Not every thought deserves authority. You have been strong, even while anxious. Now, let's move on to the next card. What they see that you may not yet see. Here, we have 9 of Wands. You may not realize how resilient you are. The 9 of Wands shows perseverance. You've been through challenges before. You've learned. You've adapted. You've stood your ground. Even if you feel tired, you are not defeated. From where I stand, I see someone who has survived more than they give themselves credit for. You are closer to resolution than you think. March is not your breaking point, it is your strengthening point. Lastly, let's find out what would bring you the most peace or clarity as this next chapter begins. We have the High Priestess. Peace comes from trusting your intuition. The High Priestess reminds you that you already know more than you're admitting to yourself. There is an inner voice guiding you quietly, but anxiety has been louder. Clarity in March comes when you turn down the noise and turn up your intuition. You don't need external validation for everything. You don't need every answer immediately. Sit with your knowing. It is steady. From where I stand, your inner wisdom is stronger than your fear. Libra, change is not here to harm you, it is here to align you. Release the worry that keeps you awake. Trust the resilience that keeps you standing. Listen to the quiet wisdom within you. The wheel is turning in your favor. You are supported in every shift. I asked the spirit who is watching over you to give a message to us. Here is what I received. It is time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about your future and all it will bring. What energy and emotion you put out comes back to you. With a little conscious effort on your part, that happy ending can and will be yours. Believe that.
If you've made it to the end, thank you for watching this and for spending your time here. Take what resonated and gently release what didn't. As you move into this next month, trust your timing and trust yourself. You are supported more than you realize. Until next time, take care of your energy.
Thank you for watching. Take what resonates, and I'll see you in the next reading.